I know you were a little banged up at times at training camp. How are we feeling now going into the first game?
Yeah, I was a little banged up, but we're back out there now, and we're feeling pretty good, and I'm excited to get going on Saturday.
What are just the emotions knowing that the kickoff's right around the corner?
Oh, I mean, it's super exciting. Everyone's back on campus. We got school starting, and, this off-season stuff really flew by, but I'm glad it's here. We put a lot of work in as an offensive unit and as a defensive unit, so we're really excited for this season. You can kind of feel the energy around the campus starting to pick up.
Chip went down, and he's going to have to miss some time. So what do you all have to change your mentality as blockers to pave the way to make sure this running game is still rolling even though Chip isn't around?
I think either way, with Chip or without Chip, we still have to have that big role in the run game. But I'm really confident in our running backs and Demi and some of the young backs as well. They're really talented, and I think they're going to do a great job.
What's it been like working with Brock and knowing that he's got a lot on his plate here, first time starting, so you guys kind of being a safety net for him that sometimes if his first, second reads don't work out, how are you kind of ready to embrace that opportunity?
Yeah, I'm excited. Brock's done a lot of great things out there. He looks very confident, very composed. He came from a great program. And we've seen him kind of go in some big games for Georgia, and I think he's going to do great things here. Like I said, he's looking really good, and I'm excited about Brock.
Have the coaches brought up the 2016 loss to Southern Miss at all to you guys?
Oh, that's something Coach Stoops mentioned in our first meeting. How they kind of came out and UK scored on like the first drive, and we were up on them going into halftime, and then second half we kind of thought the game was over, and Southern Miss came out and popped us in the mouth. So that's something he put a big emphasis on is we got to play through 4 quarters, no matter what the score is, and we really got to bring it to them every play we're out there.
You mentioned Demi a second ago. Where have you seen him improve the most from a year ago?
Yeah, Demi's a really talented player. I think last year they tried to do a few things with him in the slot and kind of flex him out as a receiving back, but I think from what I've seen, he's going to do real good in both. I think he's super talented, and he can really tote the rock, and he's an experienced player. I'm excited about this year for Demi.
Vince has talked about Willie coming in and really shining right away. What have you seen from Willie?
Oh, he's super talented. He comes from a great high school program, and he reminds me a lot of myself when I was a freshman. He got that dog mentality. He's going to run through your face. He's obviously super talented, the pass game, super athletic kid, and extremely hard worker. So, I'm really excited for his future, and I want to mentor him as much as I can, just like how Bates did when I was a freshman.
Is he one of those guys that kind of seeks out the contact, that tries to really inflict pain whenever you're laying a block out?
Oh, you're talking about Willie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think it shows up on film all the time. He has a great pop. He's a strong kid. He's really developed into a good blocker under Coach Mara. So he likes to bring the contact, and that's something Coach Mara values pretty heavy at this position.
This first start, so we got to handle our business up front, so Brock could just be comfortable and throw the ball.
How do you think he'll handle that, being out there the first time as the man?
Who, me or Brock? Brock, he not to phase him. One thing I can say about Brock, he's real poised, not to phase him. And then you also got a veteran O-line, so he's just gonna go out there and just do his thing that he's been doing.
You guys go up against a really good defense every single day in practice. Do you kind of use them as a measuring stick? If we can move these guys and run the ball against these guys, we're in a pretty good spot?
I mean, no, those guys, they give us work, but at the same time, if we just do what we have to do with our technique and our fundamentals, we'll move anybody up the ball. It don't matter if it's Kentucky defense, Bama defense, Tennessee defense. We just gonna go out there and just play hard and play for each other.
Does it feel like the wait to playing is finally over? Has it been excruciating to get here?
Nah, it feel like I just transferred in, man. It feel like I just played that last game in Orlando with, my old school. So I'm just taking everything in. It's my last season. It's just been a blessing to play with my brother, play with the other group of guys that we all, worked this whole off season. So I'm just taking everything in. It's just been a so real moment.
How do you feel like the chemistry is on the offensive line? Because I know there's been some times where a guy might have had to miss a practice here or there. How do you feel the continuity is up here?
Man, when we all dying out there in practice, man, we all just come together. And that's what makes it so much worth it, because this the adversity that we all face as a group. If we know that Eli's out there dying and I'm out here dying, that's just going to make us just keep working,
What, Coach has clearly challenged you all to win the battle of physicality. So
Yes, sir.
how have y'all responded to that?
Man, we just go out there and kick the defense ass every day. No count.
Awesome.
In terms of run blocking, how do you guys feel like you guys are ready for that, knowing you guys don't have Chip, but you guys are still trying to run the football? Obviously, Bush said sometimes even 30 times a game, so that's going to be a big point.
Man, with our O-line, you could even put Coach Bush out there. He probably have 200 yards, no count. We just got to, O-line, we just got to play together, first thing first, and just play hard.
And then for pass pro, given Brock, obviously, he's got a lot on his plate, his first game. So how do you guys feel like you guys are ready for that challenge?
Man, once again, we got a veteran O-line that know what it takes to win games, know what it takes to, be the guy, be the team. So if we all just go out there, once again, just play for each other, understand the game plan, and just practice hard for the next 3 days, we should have a great outcome Saturday.
Thanks, bro.
Yes, sir.